Welcome back, guys. This is episode 10 of the Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough. And if you remember where we left off, last episode we got cursed and made it to Ash Lake. Today we'll be finishing up Ash Lake, seeing everything it has to see, and trying to go from there. So honestly, since we lost half our health in the last episode, it is quite dangerous out here, and I would recommend I'd highly recommend 100% physical block shield, high stability, because we will be fighting the Hydra, just like back in Dark Root Basin. This Hydra will drop a dragon skin for your dragon weapons, and it's in the same as block, and then go for the head. This one is quite stronger than the one we fought in this, as you can tell. Didn't mean to double flask. You just wanna keep your guard up at all times. And when given the opportunity, just like that, take the heads on one. Broke through our stamina. We will just heal. Once again, it's worth our stamina. We will heal. Kind of give it. A Black Knight sword will make quick work. Camera kinda screwed me over right there. So how's your day going? You guys going? How is your day going, guys? How's it going? Honestly, I've been playing off of a headset, not useful, and the audio quality is kind of terrible. I mean, maybe either get a capture card or get an actual microphone, just because editing these videos and seeing all of it I've seen, I noticed how muffled and quiet I've been. Quite a bit different than how I speak and sound. At least to my ears, sounds completely different. If I can finally fix that, because this is just honestly how the audio is going PlayStation's like share feature, and it's just like basically there's a way to record. And then, if you have a headset, it records all in-game audio and party chat audio. So the sound and things you say along with the game will be overlaid. And that's what I've been recording these videos. Just hit share, double tap the share button, get the game. Get the gameplay on, get the audio and everything good, do a little mic test, and then kind of just go from there. I missed twice. Yeah, any recommendations though, other than using the share function, would be highly recommended, or I would really appreciate it. But anyways, try to wrap it up. That is the Hydra. It was a good fight. We get 2 dragon skins. What you want to do now is follow me back here behind this tree. And we will be picking up this, which I believe is another dragon skill. Yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry about that. Something in my throat. But we're gonna continue on. What we're aiming for is that little log over there. It has another, I believe, dragon scale. This whole area basically will give you a lot of dragon scales to really reinforce your weapons or use it for the covenant coming up, which is the dragon covenant. And for the covenant, it will give you a couple of dragon items, such as the dragon headstone and the dragon. Sorry guys, I'm really out of it. But it will give you the dragon headstone and the dragon torso stone. Headstone is just a little fire element you can use, and it will burn your enemies at the cost of stamina. And the dragon torso stone is a little buff you can use. This buff will increase your damage by around 20%, and the higher you are in the covenant, the stronger it is. And I believe it caps at 99. If you watch any of the Soul YouTubers such as the Backlogs and all those guys, you watch like the Backlogs, Repairing the Castle, or JK Lee, Doomwolf, any of those guys who really play the Dark Souls, the like challenge runs, they will, for some runs they will use a Dragon Torso Stone. You can get, they're better at explaining it in their videos. When they're going for like either one-shot challenge and all that, you gotta look out for it. I highly recommend watching their content. They are fun, and I've grown watching on it. Watching their content is really enjoyable. It's really grown on me. But it's my personal opinion. You can do as you please. So what we're gonna do here is go behind this. We're gonna follow behind this tree and follow this little tree branch, and then come over here and inside. What we're looking for is that item. Not again. No, 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 no. We will not be doing this again. You see that little tree output that we looked at? That's what we want to aim for after this. Just want to quickly kill these guys. Don't want to get cursed again. Even though it doesn't stack, it's still dangerous, and I don't want to have to replay any of these parts. Just like that, you want to try to walk up slowly into this tree branch, and this will lead you to the Great Magic Barrier, Spill of Havel, the rock, and it was very good shutting down PvP plays and spellcasting. So if you're going for PvP oriented, or if you're fighting elemental bosses, magical bosses such as like the Moonlight Butterfly, it is highly recommended. I believe depending on your stat investment, you can either decide to get the regular magic barrier, which is provided for NPC, which we will be showcasing later. But the 24th soon, or 24th 8th, we will not plan to use it anytime soon. But in the future, potentially, we have 27,000 souls from killing the Hydra and killing a couple of enemies. So we will be spending that and trying to get a stats up from them. This is our current stats currently. Playing in my next episode, I will be switching up the build, so stay tuned for that. I know we haven't really used combustion and fireballs, and just honestly just been using the Black Knight sword, killing Quaylag, a couple of hits. Haven't really touched on the dagger, but it is what it is. I try to show more aspects. I might switch to like a spear and shield type of build. I don't know. Whatever I'm feeling, I'll try to make it work with what we got. Try to make it as unique as we can. So, I would, for some people, it is highly recommend not to rest this monster so you can homeward bone back. I would recommend resting it. later in the game when you can teleport. If you, there is an item called the Lord Vessel. This is a key item, and it allows you to teleport. And this bonfire is one of the bonfires you can teleport to, but it only works if you rested at it. So even though if it makes it a longer journey, if you're going to come back here, now you know, stay rest of the bonfire, and you'll be good to go. This is the Dragon Covenant. This is like an ancient dragon, I think the last of his kind. What you want to do is you can join his covenant, get his items. But you also want to come over here and cut off his tail. He's a very chill guy, doesn't mind you cutting off his tail. And you can have a free dragon Greatsword. It does high amounts of damage. You can see from our 358 to... Yeah, we like the stats of that. Don't even want to think about it. You need at least about, I would say like 34 or 35 strength to two-hand that. But don't quote me on that. Is you just take the 1.5 times whenever you're gonna do it. With our stats, I will be holding on to these. 18 endurance. Give him a tuna spell. 20 dex. We'll get 1 vitality. Yeah, 1 endurance. That's 6-5. Let's get a little bit more health and stamina. Can't go wrong. But besides that, that's it. We'll just be running back. For me, if I decide to edit this, which honestly, if I don't edit this out and you guys are listening, yeah, I have not edited any of the other videos. Oh, every time I say in the video, yeah, I'm gonna edit this, maybe speed this up, cut this out. I don't have to see, you guys don't have to see the run back. Yeah, just unedited raw gameplay. It's gonna take us a little while to get back up out of the Great Hollow. But yeah, you're just seeing what you get. It's this long walk back, a long walk back up through Blighttown. We'll be doing a couple of grab a couple of items, talk to a couple of NPCs, and probably end the video at Violent Shrine for today. I believe that is the best route, so then we can start the next episode in Synth Fortress, which we unlocked after bringing both Bells of Awakening from the Gargoyles and Quilla. But yeah, we'll probably do something like that. Once we get to Synth Fortress, we can buy large Titanite shards so we can get a +10 weapon. And upgrade our armor and stuff. There's a couple of NPCs I want to talk to. There's my favorite summon that I want to summon up. And there's just a couple of stuff I have to focus on.